From our studios in New York, here again is Stone Phillips.
Before there was Carrie Underwood, this year's American Idol, there was Kelly. Kelly Clarkson was the first American Idol, and she is still the show's biggest success. In fact, her second album has just gone double platinum. Though her music is a little edgier these days and her look a lot more glam, she says she is still the same girl next door she always was. Here's what it got me.
Well, I may be dreaming, but till I awake.
Hitting the right note makes you a contest winner. Finding a way to hold on to it makes you a star. So here she is, Kelly Clarkson, 2 years after becoming the first American Idol winner. Dateline was there exclusively behind the scenes as Kelly rocked a Detroit crowd in the midst of her 30-city sold-out spring concert tour. Do you still pinch yourself? Do you still look around and say, you know, is this my life?
Oh, that's every day. I mean, because you just wake up and, like, I'll talk to one of my friends, and they'll just be like, dude, have you ever, like, realized, like, what you're doing?
Even in our instant celebrity culture, a lot has happened to this 23-year-old in a very short amount of time. Kelly was plucked from obscurity. She was a small-town Texas girl who couldn't get a record deal until she tried out for a then unknown singing contest in the summer of 2002.
At last, my love has come along.
And 13 weeks later, on the strength of over 1 million call-in votes,
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson was voted the first American Idol.
Wait a lifetime for a moment. Some people say a lifetime like this.
Was there a point where you realized your life wasn't really your own anymore?
That next morning, like, I got, like, 4 hours of sleep, and I woke up, and I came down and did every show known to man that day. I was literally felt like kind of like a herd of cow, like just kind of being directed around, and I think that day I was kind of like, oh God, this is going to be very intense.
Oh, it was intense. Kelly's first album, Thankful, released 7 months after her Idol win, sold more than 2 million copies. Her song, A Moment Like This, was the best-selling single of 2003. Were you surprised by the success of your very first album?
Yeah, I was floored by that. With the first record, I was so exhausted. Like, I just really went from, like, auditioning from American Idol to the end of the album. I didn't even realize that my album was #1 when it came out.
The fans loved her. Some other musicians, well, maybe not so much. Do you ever think that other musical celebrities look down on you because, you know, here's the girl who won the contest?
Oh, the contest? People are going to do that all the time, no matter what, but I'm not here to please those people.
And then came the chorus of music critics who said her success was based on a popular TV show, and it wouldn't last. Her 15 minutes of fame were just about over.
It didn't really bother me because I knew I was going to be around. I mean, whenever I'm out of this business, it will be because of my decision. It won't be because I'm not popular enough anymore or anything.
That sort of confidence came in handy, especially when she needed a little pick-me-up after her first movie, From Justin to Kelly, co-starring the guy who came in second on American Idol.
So, Justin, do you spend a lot of time in the girls' room?
No, I just needed to make a quick escape.
Me, too. It's total insanity out there. There's even one guy passing out whipped cream bikini contest flyers.
One word to describe your movie, From Justin to Kelly.
Oh. What? Oh, okay. Legality? Like, I legally had to do that.
The reviews were pretty bad. One paper summed it up best. Chicago may have revived the movie musical, but From Justin to Kelly could bury it again.
Such a grading or what?
It wouldn't have mattered if we got the script for Shawshank Redemption. Nobody was going to like that movie with 2 TV stars, 2 kids. Like, it was destined for failure.
But Kelly's career wasn't.
All right, here we go.
Right after she wrapped her first album and concert tour, she started working on the second album. This time around, Kelly decided to take a more hands-on approach, co-writing 6 of the album's songs and adding a little edge to her sound.
Here I am, once again, I'm tired of pieces.
I knew exactly the people I wanted to work with. I knew the, direction I wanted.
How much pressure was there when you have a hit first album to make sure that this one does well as well?
As long as I'm happy, like I'm really that person, as long as I'm making something that I'm proud of, I don't really care if, millions of people like it. I love it.
As predicted, back came the critics with this question. Was she a one-hit wonder?
I think almost anyone may have said, she's a good singer, she won American Idol. When her second album comes around, if she's not in the headlines anymore, let's see how well she can do.
Billboard magazine online editor Barry Jekyll says on her second album, Kelly had to prove herself all over again.
Oh, I'm looking at my cover.
Kelly makes this album, it's her record. It's her chance to shine on her own terms.
And shine she did. Breakaway, released this past November, is currently the 5th best-selling album of 2005. With 2 of the songs off Breakaway already reaching #1 on the Billboard singles chart.
Kelly Clarkson is now Kelly Clarkson rather than Kelly Clarkson American Idol.
But by breaking away from her American Idol past, is Kelly consciously changing her image?
Kelly Clarkson is not afraid of change. She's out with her second album. It's got a new sound, and she has a hot new look as well.
I have a hot new look? That's exciting.
Well, I'm back from vacation, and you got my attention in a hurry, I'll tell you that.
Beautiful. You're feeling it, right? You're feeling it. Good.
What about the people who say, we picked you, we loved you because you were girl next door, adorable, you weren't Hollywood glam, and now you're kind of Hollywood glam?
I'm not. Everybody says that. I'm so not. I'm wearing like a tank top and a scarf. Every girl enjoys being sexy. I wear stuff, that's revealing, but not really revealing. And it's not even that I'm a prude or conservative. I really want people to focus more on the music and the more artistry part of it.
She says she has not celebed herself up. No entourage, no crash diets, and you won't see her following the other Pop-Tarts through the tabloid pages.
Drop my great band.
Is there ever any pressure, like, look, you got to grab some headlines, so go make out with someone from the OC?
I think, like Roger, my publicist, he knows that I'm not like that. In the beginning, he was always like, okay, girl, you're not as, flamboyant as I need you to be with your stuff. And I was like, well, it's just not my bag.
American Idol may have given Kelly Clarkson her start, but success she earned herself.
Coming up next week on Today, Angelina Jolie, Madonna, and a special series